This morning on DC News Now, the winter storm is over, but more could be on the way. How people in the DMV spent the first snow day of the year. Brace for the cold and watch for ice. Meteorologist Jackie Layer is keeping a close eye on the conditions. Plus, Congress certifying President-elect Donald Trump as the winner of the 2024 election. See the moment his opponent on the ballot okayed the results. And the body of former President Jimmy Carter arriving in D.C. today. What we know about the plans for his funeral this week.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning, and thanks for starting your Tuesday with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, good morning to you, Corey James. We'll get the latest on those roads from Shanika in just a second. Let's start things off with Jackie on a very icy and so snowy Tuesday morning.
Yeah, I mean, out there right now, very cold too. So any of that snow likely has refrozen out there. So yeah, we're tracking some of those icy conditions. So take it slow, but also make sure you're bundled up. We're seeing those actual air temperatures in the lower 20s. It's not feeling like those lower 20s though. When you factor in that wind, and we do have some wind gusts in excess of 25, even close to 30 miles per hour right now. It's feeling like we're into those lower teens in DC. So feeling like 13 at this point. 9 is what it feels like at this hour in Manassas. 4, Hagerstown. 6 degrees, what it feels like in Martinsburg. Maybe a couple of flurries flying around Gaithersburg right now. Elsewhere though, tracking those drier conditions at this point, and we're continuing to see those drier conditions under mainly sun-filled skies. High temperatures today, lower 30s. It's likely going to feel like we're into the upper teens to lower 20s for much of the day today. More details coming up, but Shanika's back. The latest on those roads. What are you seeing this morning?
All right. Good morning, Jackie. Well, let's head out to Frederick County, Washington County, right on the line, actually. We do have this one crash. This is on 70 heading west. So through Myersville, that's right between 17 and 66. You will see a crash. Now, we are just in the 6 o'clock hour, right on the top. So not expecting much as far as delays, but do watch for flashing lights if you're traveling in that direction, if you're planning that. And take a look at the snow on the side of the roadways. The roadways are very slick. You can see it just looks very shiny out there. So just think of it as all ice and just take it easy out there. Definitely use caution when heading out this morning.
All right, Shanika, thank you. As you wake up this morning, keep in mind freezing conditions likely potentially sticking around for days after yesterday's steady snowstorm.
Yeah, a lot of snow out there still, too. It's likely to have an impact on travel through at least the end of the week. Our Haley Mylon joining us this morning from Herndon, not far from Dulles International Airport. Haley, you were out all day yesterday. You said the difference between yesterday, one of the differences between yesterday and today is today feels really, really cold, like much colder, noticeably, you said.
Oh, guys, totally. It feels way colder today. The wind, it is rough, guys. It is rough. Take a look at these flags here. We're at the Sheets near Dulles Airport, so really close to the airfield. That's what the airlines are dealing with. These flags are blowing in the wind, so this wind is just whipping in our faces this morning. It feels so dry, guys. And if you take a look at the surface here in the Sheets parking lot, the snow is so compacted after trucks, the VDOT crews driving in and out all day yesterday, all morning. They're in here fueling up, getting reset. Things are really, really slippery. I've been talking to a lot of these crew members who say that their big trucks are doing well on the main roads on 81, 66, 50, 28. There are some spots that are not totally uncovered. But then when you get to the secondary roads, to the back roads, that's where you really run into issues. And again, parking lots like this, cars were getting stuck all morning. And the case today is that cars are moving really slowly. Some of them are struggling to pull up to the gas pumps here. A lot of these sedans. Now, the gentleman who runs the Sheets here, he said he's been here since 4 yesterday, guys. He had to take a lift here, ride share, to his shift because he couldn't get out, and he's been here since then because everyone called out because they couldn't get in. So your favorite businesses, perhaps your grocery store won't be fully staffed, perhaps your restaurant that you were planning on going to today won't be open because maybe the staff won't be able to get there, guys. Driving in today, I was very cautious and still wasn't sure that my vehicle had a lot of traction, a lot of snow cover still on the roads. And again, we've been talking about that ice, these temperatures, that meltage we had yesterday. all is a liability for ice today. So be aware of that. If you're headed out to play in the snow, it looks like a surface is taken care of. If it's been shoveled, look for rock salt. Look for a little bit of traction, because that's definitely going to be a risk today, guys. But really, the temperatures, me and my photojournalist Tim Corley, we both were talking about how we have extra layers on today, and somehow it still feels colder out here. Guys.
Yikes, yeah, well, definitely try to stay as warm as you can out there, Haley and Tim. So we'll talk to you again in just a little bit. All right, well, WMATA says Metro buses will remain a severe snow plan today. So this means only 42 of the 193 routes will be running. When it comes to trains, they are running on schedule. For a list of all the Metro changes, you can go to our website, dcnewsnow.com. And as the temps drop, hypothermia and frostbite, those are big concerns. The Virginia Department of Health has some tips for you. They say wear warm clothing, avoid getting wet, and change out of those wet clothes as soon as possible. And of course, take extra precautions if you do work outside.
And of course, with the extremely cold conditions, the CDC says running your heating system for hours, it could increase the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. Officials say make sure your vents are cleared, not covered or blocked by snow and ice. Also, do not leave your car running in the garage. First responders also say it's important to have working carbon monoxide detectors. Signs of CO poisoning include headaches, nausea, and confusion.
And VDOT says if you can stay home off the roads, please do so. They have 3,000 pieces of equipment clearing the streets right now. Crews working 12-hour shifts with the focus on interstates, then primary roads, then those residential areas. The low temperatures throughout the week are set to cause refreeze and create additional challenges. So if you do have to drive, take it slow, fully clear off your car as well, and also check the road conditions through VDOT's free 511 mobile app. And we are now taking a live look at Reagan National, which has the most amount of flight cancellations in the entire country, with over 130 already. BWI seeing cancellations right now at more than 110. At Dulles, 35 flights canceled. Train tracks are over a dozen Amtrak trains that are entering, exiting the district. Those have been canceled.
An update this morning in Maryland. WSSC Water says it is restoring service after a water main break in Bethesda.
Yeah, that break happened on Wisconsin Avenue yesterday morning. The crews say a 16-inch pipe burst, causing concrete to lift and creating a huge hole in the sidewalk. It left half a dozen businesses and several families without water for hours. Now, someone we spoke with reacting to the temporary service shutoff.
So I looked outside and I saw just like how much was coming.
Yeah.
It was really powerful. Water is life.
Yeah.
You know, so if you don't have water, you can do pretty much nothing.
Yeah.
You know, you can wash the dishes, you can cook.
WSSC says that part of Wisconsin Avenue will be temporarily covered with steel plates before they close it permanently.
And in Virginia, Fairfax County officials say trash collection is postponing again today. Services will switch to a sliding schedule. Now, this means people who were scheduled to have trash picked up yesterday will receive service tomorrow. People scheduled to have trash picked up today will also get their service Thursday. And take a look at this new video showing DC Fire and EMS working in the snowstorm last night to save a boat on the verge of sinking. This according to the agency. You see them there working in those conditions. It happened last night around 8:30 at James Creek Marina. That's near 2nd and V Streets in Southwest. Officials say a boater was trying to save his boat that was slowly filling with water at the sea dock. No word on how that happened, but DC Fire and EMS say they got it resolved just after 10 o'clock. No one was injured. In the district, there were countless stories of people like you at home helping each other during the snowstorm.
That is right. The city's snow team heroes helping shovel out the elderly people or people with disabilities. About 600 people in the district made requests. The city says the volunteers are given supplies like shovels, gloves, salt, and hand warmers so they can help clear and treat the steps, sidewalks, and paths. Heroes who stepped up say it's a great way to help their neighbors.
I felt like I could serve people in my community, which is important to me, and do so in a convenient way.
It's a great opportunity to perform a random act of kindness, to answer a New Year's resolution, to get out and get fit in a unique and fun way.
Volunteers are sent out to homes that are within a 3-block radius from where they live. And take a look at this. Someone got out the skis to get around. This was all going down at Meridian Hill Park, where there was also a massive snowball fight, and lots of people went out to that. They have that every year after the first big snow, and we'll see if they have another one, because we are expecting some more snow later this week. Jackie will have information on that coming up. Don't listen to me on that.
And a perfect time for a good snowball fight too.
Yes.
I think this was like the first amount of kind of snowfall that we've had this amount in 3 years.
I know, it's crazy. And then, I mean, you can get your ski on. She was like cross-country skiing. Isn't that when they go flat on like
Why
a flat
not?
surface with the bigger skis? I think.
Harder.
Yeah.
Much harder.
Yeah, I'd rather have a snowball fight than exercise like that.
Same here. All right. Well, many school districts across the DMV are getting an extended winter break today. This is good news for kids, even probably teachers and educators
That
too.
is good. Probably not good news for parents, though.
No.
Schools across the area closing for a second day as the area deals with that winter storm. Now, we are tracking the closures for you on air and online. They're scrolling on the bottom of your screen, and you can find an updated list of the school closures on our website, dcnewsnow.com. DC public schools closed in Maryland, Montgomery, Prince George's, Washington, and Frederick County public schools all closed tomorrow as well.
All right, time right now is 6:10 on this Tuesday morning. Happening today, the body of former President Jimmy Carter scheduled to arrive in D.C. Over the weekend, thousands turned out to pay their respects to the 39th president, who was honored throughout his home state in Georgia. At 12:45 this afternoon, his body is scheduled to arrive at Joint Base Andrews in Maryland. His family will then travel with him to the U.S. Capitol. There will then be a special service for Congress to pay their respects at 3 o'clock this afternoon. The public is invited to pay their respects from 7 p.m. tonight until 7 a.m. Thursday. That is when Carter's state funeral takes place at National Cathedral.
And in Maryland, the Frederick County Health Department is looking for 3 teenage boys who may have handled a groundhog that could have rabies. Now, according to health officials, these 3 teens were seen helping the animal near Sweet Crabapple Way and Ballinger Run Boulevard in Frederick on New Year's Eve. Now, authorities say the groundhog is not confirmed to have rabies. They say this is just a precautionary measure. All right, 6:11 now on a Tuesday. Still to come this morning on DC News Now. All the snow brought a lot of help, including from the National Guard.
Yeah, how Guard stepped in to help those during the winter storm. Plus, coming up this morning, we're going to tell you how you can start the new year by protecting your life online. The simple steps to stay safe from hackers.
But first, we are taking a live look outside. Jackie, that wind is blowing. It is cold out there today.
Yeah, take those extra steps, that extra time to make sure that you are all bundled up before you head out. Make sure you have the gloves, the hat, the scarf, and those extra layers too, because how cold does it feel out there right now? Some of us feel like the single digits. How much longer will this stick around? All those details right after the break.